Hey, Real Talk Podcast. Yeah. What up? It's the man about town, Virtual Berry, aka Stacks with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tuned in to another episode of A Real Talk Podcast exclusive pre-recorded situation. As always, first things first, click on that bell, subscribe to the page, share your social engineering, and of course, smash that like button. Now, as y'all see by the thumbnail, me and L, we're gonna get into this tomorrow evening, man. E&D Tuesdays, me and L going in. This whole situation with Romeo and P. You know what I mean? We got a lot of people up in arms about it, and you know, it's crazy, and it's only right there over here at A Real Talk that we speak on it. You hear me? Now, for one, let me just say this, man. I'm not all about airing out personal family business on social engineering. I just don't think it's manly at all to do that. That's just my opinion, though. You feel me? But, you know, to each their own. But I gotta be the voice of reason. I gotta be the Most High's advocate. You hear me? Right, what's right and fair and exact. It's guilt on both. It's fault on both sides. Right now, Romeo. I understand he may feel the way he feels. Right, and that's okay. I'm not like invalidating how he feels, but Romeo, you was raised in extreme luxury. Like, you didn't really need or want for anything. Maybe might even have been spoiled to an extent. I don't know. But you know, I'm not saying that his feelings ain't invalid. You know, I'm not saying that his feelings are invalid. But what I am saying is that, so what, man? Stop bitching, man. You had all the opportunities presented to you. You're a successful brother, so so what? Get over it. Go to therapy or something, bro. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm saying right here, man, with these young dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though he was raised around a guy like P, we don't know P personally, according to Romeo, right? Which could be argued, right? Has some truth to that. But, you hear me? There's always a but. From what we know publicly, Romeo grew up in a life of opulence and luxury. He never really needed or wanted for anything. His father made it so where he could make money within the family business and grow and be successful for himself like he is to this day. Now, as far as the family structure, what was going on, that ain't none of our business. I really don't care, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? As far as the sister dying from drugs, you would like to think, like, hey, it's P, whatever. Hey, man, we don't know the family situation. When that shit happened, all I said was resting the essence to the daughter. Now, as far as P goes, accordingly, P done failed somewhere. Like, we not perfect. I'm not taking up for P. I'm not making excuses for him. I'm just saying what it is. P's not perfect. He's human. He's impervious to the same stuff we are. You know, I mean, he's not impervious to anything. He's subject to the same things we are. And I'm pretty sure he's made a lot of mistakes. And, you know, the very fact that P has the alleged pull that he got, allegedly, the fact that he ain't able to change that situation for C, right? For Corey, you know what I'm saying? I just ain't looked at P the same since, man, since, you know, everything he's been involved with and, you know, things he's been able to do with his career. I mean, he ain't been able to help C Murder. I don't even want to say shit. He ain't been able to help Corey, right? And that's not me self-censoring. I just want to be respectful because I know, you know what I'm saying, the brother's in the joint, and I don't want to like add on to the negative connotation surrounding the brother. He probably done changed his life and everything, but I man been locked up 20-some years, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's crazy that P ain't been able to use his influence to, in any way, right, get C up out of there. I think that's crazy, man. Not only that, there's a lot of other things that P is involved with. But as far as Romeo talking about all that, his money ain't what it is, like, that's very feminine. It's very feminine. And I can see his mom coming out in him. That's very feminine of him to talk about personal family business in the way he did, like a broad. It's just like how a broad, when y'all break up or she in her feelings, your girl or your chick or whatever, she get all salty and she goes straight to social media just saying the craziest stuff. Like that's what females do, man. So for Romeo to do that, also it made me look like him crazy too. Like, you know, that's that feminine coming up out of him from the influence of his mother, clearly. As he said in the tweet, he said something about his mom. So, you know what I mean? You know, I just think it's messed up to see family business come out like this, personally. You know, especially such a seemingly, apparently, allegedly affluent family like the Miller family through Master P. But regardless of how you may feel about Master P, right, you cannot deny that he came from the very, very bottom, went all the way to the top, managed to stay prevalent throughout the past 20, damn near 30 years, put a lot of people on, self-made man, worked hard, made sure that Romeo's feminine, soft ass, crying like a little girl on fucking social engineering, right? Made sure that he ain't have to work hard for his life if he didn't choose to, but fortunately P was a dad that like made them earn their keep within his kingdom. So, you know, I got a lot of respect for P for that. As far as all that personal stuff, familial stuff going on between him and his son and all of that with the daughter, that ain't none of my business. That ain't none of our business. So I ain't even gonna speak on that shit. I don't really care, to be honest with you. That's their business. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, smash that like button, man. Share social engineering. Keep in mind what I just said, yo, mind your goddamn it business. That's what's wrong with mind your business. It's not good to speak on certain things, but when it's just certain things, you just do not speak on simply because it's not your business. Certain things that's not your business, you can speak on to an extent, but when it comes to stuff like this right here between P and Romeo, I'm a real one. I can't touch it, man. I think it's very feminine on P's side too. Going back and forth with your son on social engineering, I think that's very feminine, and they tripping. I'm gone, y'all, man. Click on that bell, subscribe to the page, share social engineering, smash that like button. Hey.
It's different. Stacks with the facts. E&E. Stimulus package. Let's go. I'm from that nutty north. Agla Green, Cleveland, Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, what's in the noon? Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland, Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, what's in the noon? Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. What you fuck niggas know about the north side? North side till I die, I got a lot of pride. P Street where I saw my first homicide. But Lucky Morgan had the Duchess for $1.05. What you fuck niggas know about Big City? Sound Cone, get a slushy for $1.50. Men use egg rolls best in the city. Big Daddies had the freshest gear in the city. Stacks with the facts, ain't nobody fucking with me. Grown folks was a poppin' club in the city. Philly Grill had the best drinks in the city. Chef place closed down cause they drinks was shitty. Got love for the east side, love for the south side. Got love for the west side too. But I'm from up north where we get money and slide through your hood like it's a drive-through. Walk through your hood, not just drive through. Any hood I'm good, I'm that fly dude. All these bitches wanna kick it like Ryu. In my DL, kissy face, hi boo. If you from up north, rep that shit. Say it real loud with your chest, nigga. No NBA, no EA Sports, but I still ball on the best. That nutty north, Agla Green, Cleveland, Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, what's in the noon? Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland, Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. On my north side, just ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, what's in the noon? Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Brooklyn Mall was the best one we ever had. That's where I caught the patent leather Jordan 11s at. That's where I caught my first herringbone chain at. That's where I saw my first stone on cocaine at. Give me a beat, I'm where my cocaine at. Mifflin Middle's where I learned to spit flames at. P Street where I really sold cane at. One of the reasons why the street is really named that. Straight facts, I ain't never gotta lie to ya. Northside pride, gotta keep it live for ya. My crip niggas dark blue like they play for Hoyas. My blood niggas die moon like the Muscle Wars. Can't forget about Genesee Avenue. That's where a nigga made dividends revenue. Murder Street, Miss Enos Jerk Barbecue. Island Vibes, Windsor and Cleveland Avenue. County Corner, across the street, Tom's Corner Store. Just one thing, Windsor Terrace famous for. Can't forget about D&J's 4th and 8th. Agent's crib cooking up 4 ways and 8. On my north side niggas, yeah we really great. Name a better side of town, I sit and wait. All y'all other side of towns, y'all went away. All y'all other side of towns, y'all went away. Nutty North, Agler Green, Cleveland, Avenue, Number Street, Windsor Terrace, Short North. All my north siders ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce, and the Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agler Green, Cleveland Avenue, Number Streets, Windsor Terrace, Short North. All my north siders ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce, and the Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons.